Thank you, Naif, and your distinguished guests, actually. Very informative discussion. Actually, it's, again, it's very hot topic lately. Now, when it comes to the engagement for the employees, now we know that the level of engagement of employees, we cannot guarantee it's all at the same level normally in our organizations, right? And luckily we have a wide spectrum between organizations in front of us. We have Doha International Airport. We have SMEs and large and SMEs, which is a great variety. So how we, like when it comes to how you gauge the corporate innovation level at your respective organization, you cannot guarantee that everybody will contribute to this corporate innovation mindset. And I don't think whoever not contributing will be out of the game, right? I don't think you are going to discard anybody who is not contributing to the corporate innovation. How you ensure that the corporate innovation is still there, knowing that not everybody buying into this corporate innovation. Back to, I think, to what Muhammad was saying, the culture, etc. So how you ensure that this is, like, are you planning like 20% of employees have to contribute to this corporate innovation and you don't really care about the 80%? I don't know if I make my question clear here. And the second question, especially for DIA, when you try to benchmark yourself to be number one airport in the world, are you doing it from within, or do you benchmark yourself to others and you try to strive to achieve them, or you don't look at others, you continue look at your processes from inside and improve them continuously? So that's maybe I don't know, the first question who can answer it, and the second question, of course, addressed to David here. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much. Very practical question about reluctance of some people inside the organization to change, which is normal. Actually, if we're talking about change management, the change management concept is there in order to deal with the reluctance on the ground whenever we are doing any kind of, or introducing any kind of a change within the organization. To the level, actually forget about innovation, forget about agile transformation, and let's talk about a normal IT system, new system that you need to introduce to your organization, for example. If you took the implementation towards, the tool, the process, project management, and suddenly people find the new system in place, you might be subject to a big failure because people will have many, many concerns which were not addressed. You didn't cater for the requirements in their day-to-day job in order to have a customization, at least for the tool, in order to make their life easier, for example. So the reluctance as a concept to change is there on any level, regardless of innovation, agile transformation, or whatsoever. So our role here is to build the buy-in within the organization on all levels. We are talking about the leadership, we are talking about the teams level. Actually, the buy-in is generated whenever you involve and include teams within the design as a process. So whenever you are planning for a transformation, instead of, having the full cycle of the transformation plan and then come suddenly to the people telling them that this is the new plan we are going to implement from tomorrow, you can actually start training people over the new framework, introducing the need for the change, introducing the value for the change, and creating as well at the same time the safe environment for people in order not to have some skeptical mindset or skeptical thoughts about what will happen after we execute that change within the organization, because maybe the reluctance is coming from that people feeling themselves at risk or the roles at risk or whatsoever. So in large, you need to address the people and teams problems, and you need to create the buy-in for them in order to start sponsoring with you the change and start actually telling them that they are part of the success of this initiative that they themselves and you as the leader of the change have actually a common responsibility to have it successful. So all of that actually, I can say it decreases the probability of reluctant people. It will not eliminate the reluctance. Definitely you'll have some issues that you need to deal with, but I need to secure that, you know, the mainstream within the organization have the buy-in to support and to actually embrace the change that we're going to introduce at large.